Chaucer's The Wife of Bath's Tale. Geoffrey Chaucer's The Wife of Bath's Tale, part of the Canterbury Tales, is a medieval romance that explores themes of gender roles, power, and justice. It is told by the wife of Bath, one of Chaucer's most famous and outspoken characters. First of all, let me tell you about writer. Geoffrey Chaucer was born in 1343 and probably died in 1400, was an English poet, author, and diplomat, often called the father of English literature. He was one of the first writers to use Middle English in major literary works, making literature more accessible to the common people. Chaucer held various government positions, including working as a courtier and diplomat, which influenced his writings. His most famous work, The Canterbury Tales, is a collection of stories told by pilgrims traveling to Canterbury, offering a vivid portrayal of medieval society. Other notable works include Troilus and Cresside, a tragic love story, The Book of the Duchess, an elegy, and The House of Fame, an allegorical poem. Chaucer's writings blend humor, satire, and social commentary, making them enduring classics. His contributions helped shape the development of English poetry, influencing many later writers. Now let's discuss about the story. The story is set during the time of King Arthur. A young knight of Arthur's court commits a grave crime, he rapes a maiden. The outraged people demand justice, and King Arthur sentences him to death. However, Queen Guinevere and her ladies intervene, asking to decide his fate. The queen grants him a chance to save his life. He must discover what women most desire and return with the correct answer within a year and a day. The knight travels across the land, asking various women, but every answer differs. Some say women want wealth, others say love, beauty, or honor. Frustrated and fearing execution, he finally meets an old, ugly woman who promises to help, if he agrees to grant her a favor in return. Desperate, he accepts. She tells him that what women most desire is sovereignty over their husbands, the power to make their own choices. When he presents this answer to the queen and her court, they declare it correct, and his life is spared. However, the old woman then demands her reward. She wants to marry the knight. He is horrified but must honor his promise. After their wedding, he remains miserable, repulsed by her age and appearance. Seeing his distress, the old woman gives him a choice. She can remain old and faithful or become young and beautiful but possibly unfaithful. The knight, having learned his lesson, tells her to choose whatever she thinks is best. Pleased by his answer, proving he has given her control, she rewards him by transforming into a young and beautiful woman who remains loyal. They live happily ever after. Themes and interpretation. Women's desire for power. The tale argues that women want agency and respect in relationships. Transformation and true beauty. The knight's lesson shows that true beauty comes from within, not physical appearance. Justice and redemption. The knight begins as a criminal but earns redemption by learning respect for women. Chaucer's The Wife of Bath's Tale remains a powerful exploration of gender and power, making it one of the most memorable stories in the Canterbury Tales.